Welcome to Callawegin Fly Fishing with Robert Smart. Now, here's Robert.
Greetings. Now in this video, I'm going to tie a Purple Haze. Now, what biologists say is that the purple color is good for trout. Trout see purple better than most other colors. I don't use this fly often, but you should have it in your box. It's an extra tool. Now, I just uploaded a video of fishing down at Bennett Springs where I was going to use this fly, and my brother, he scoffs at purple, so I wanted to show him up. Well, it didn't work out. The fly didn't work. I didn't catch anything on it, but it was overcast, so I think this fly works best when there's sun on the water. So you ought to have a few of these in your box as an extra tool to enhance your chances. So here we are. We're going to tie a Purple Haze. I suggest you put a few in your box just in case you need them. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we're going to tie a Purple Haze with a few modifications. Okay. First, for the tail, I'm going to use some of this Coeur de Lion. It's supposed to make real good tail feathers because it's kind of stiff. And I'll make that about a body length long. Kind of pull up on it. That helps it stay on top. Yeah, just a little long. Just a little bit shorter. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. Trim that off. Okay. Next, I'm going to build the post out of some deer belly hair. I'm going to have to play with this and trim it some because it tends to get away from you. A few looser wraps. Bring that on back a little.
some tighter wraps. And it's going to take a while. Stuff flares on you. And it's most of that off that I can get. And continue tying that back. And come up in front of it. Build up a dam, help it stand straight. And bring some loops around. Form that post. I'll cut that off and get out of my way. Okay. Now next, I'm going to have some ribbing. I'm going to use a piece of this purple. It's kind of like Flashaboo. Tie that on. Okay, now I'll tie on my hackle. Strip off a fair amount. Come here. And tie it up base of that post. Something like that. Okay. Okay, next, just got some of this purple dubbing. And we just start bringing that forward. Stuff's a little hard to work with. Okay. Get rid of some of these dubbing stragglers. This dubbing's not the best. It's a little bit too long. But it's the only purple stuff that I had. Okay. Now, just going to bring this Flash of Boo ribbing forward. I think next time I'm going to do that post a little different. Keeps getting in my way. And get rid of that ribbing. Okay. Now this is the interesting part. I'm going to build a head up a little. I'm going to whip finish. Trim that off. Trim some of that dubbing. Okay. I'll try to get some control on that post. Okay. Getting there. Now, just because it's easier for me to control it, some guys just use their fingers. Take my hackle pliers. Start wrapping that down at the base. And I work my way up. Like that. Now here's something I learned that's very, very cool. I'm not going to tie this off. I'm going to take a drop of UV. Put it right where that hackle is flat against the post. Holding it tight with my hackle pliers. Cook that down real good. That UV soaks into the post and into the hackle, right where it's up tight against it, and it bonds it real good. I did some tests and knocked that around with my thumb on another fly, and it held up just fine. Yep. Come in, trim that off. I'm going to do a little trimming on that post. It's a little too bushy. That's the trouble with that deer hair. Yeah, it's about got it. Great attractor fly, supposedly. This is one of the first times I'm going to use them. Purple Haze.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe.